Hello guys, welcome in today's crypto technical analysis. As usual, we do a multiple time frame analysis for BTC. However, before we start, I've got a small request. If you guys are learning and enjoying from the content, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. Starting from a weekly time frame, as you know that we closed yesterday the weekly time frame, and that as soon as we printed the 7th consecutive weekly red candles, which is bear candles, and the people started expecting, highly likely they were talking about. However, the color of the candles, it works completely in a different way, as you may already know if you're following this channel for some time. The primary resistance levels based on the weekly time frame, 35,500, 36,500, without either clean breakout or claim it as a support. It doesn't matter how many red weekly candles that we're going to print. It could be 10, it could be even 12, it really doesn't matter. And in between, we might have even the green one. So just I would like to remind you, if you trade in this market based on the color of the candles, you cannot survive. No matter what happens, we have to break the resistance levels above us. Otherwise, it will be highly likely a failure or fake out that you saw based on a lower time frame in the past. Moving on to a daily time frame. Based on a daily time frame, immediate resistance is going to be $33,000. Without breaking this level, it is going to be early for us to talk about. The next level is going to be 36,500 levels. So as I said, without claiming $33,000, it is very early for us to talk about the consolidation based on a daily time frame, let alone the bullish scenario. As soon as we broke $60,000, we went heavily underwater. And still, we are under bearish control. If you manage to exit from $60,000, there is no point to exit from the market. And if we're going to calculate from the top of $60,000, over 55% dump in the market. However, with the current price action, we are down over 45%. To be precise, 48%. And we're on a downtrend over 180 days. Moving on to the 4-hour time frame. Before we move on to further analysis, if you want to learn all this technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8. A one-on-one intense masterclass is available, where I'm going to teach you how to become a profitable trader in the market, and it only takes you 5 to 10 hours to master this all. During the course, you will learn day trading, i.e. scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. So earlier on, as I mentioned, that highly likely we might get a rejection from here. For some people, they had a symmetric triangle, or for some, they had a descending triangles. So it really, that kind of broke out, and they were thinking to claim the upper line of the triangle. However, as I mentioned, that highly likely we're going to get a rejection because we're at a resistance. If we're going to take a look into this volume profile, as we call it, fixed range, we've got a resistance where the value area high, also that confidence, very important level of the Fibonacci level that we've been following over 15 days now, which is a local Fibonacci level that the price action expected to come all the way up to $27,710. However, we didn't reach to our target level, and price held right from 28,500 level, and then we again retesting the important level of the Fib levels. However, as soon as we got rejection right from here, the entrance reached our target level number 1, 382, as well as 0.5, the Fibonacci level. The market provided already, in the first place, over 6%, 6.5%, all the way to the 0.5, the Fib levels that I mentioned in the previous videos, as well as the previous posts via Twitter, 28,420 levels provided over 8% dump in the market. So at the moment that we're facing value area high, and we got rejection, and at the same time we've got point of control is a must hold level. It confluence, as you can see, with a 382, the Fib levels. That's going to be 29,500 all the way up to 29,150 level. So we can keep an eye on $29,400 and $29,000. As soon as we lost $45,500, 4 hour went heavily under the bearish control, and still under the bearish control, but trying to print a bullish scenario. However, it is a bit weak in this case. As long as we're going to be remaining below in the coming 24 hours up to 72 hours below the value area high, ideally we might dump all the way up to point of control, which is $29,500, $29,000. then we have to claim the value area high, and then we might have a trend change based on a 4-hour time frame since the 6th of April that we had a bearish setup. However, since then the bulls each and every single time got rejected right from the resistance levels. Moving on to 2-hour time frame. Based on a 2-hour time frame, as soon as we broke 29,400 500 levels, 2-hour moved towards the bullish. As I mentioned in the last video, even we might get a bullish scenario. However, we have to watch the important level based on a 4-hour time frame. So you've got value area high as well as the point of control to watch out those levels. As long as we're going to be above those levels, then confirmation based on a 4-hour time frame. If you are a swing trader, then we'll get a bullish trend change based on a 4-hour as well as 2-hour time frame. We were completely under the bear's control since the, as I mentioned, 6th of April. So based on a 2-hour time frame as well as 4-hour time frame, point of control level is going to be as a crucial support level. Holding this point of control and breaking this resistance value area high, claiming it as a support, then we're going to look into the price action again. If you're not following me, you can follow for the instant and market updates via Twitter at @the_magnate. 1-hour time frame heavily under the bull's control, which I'm not going to cover. The important levels I already covered, and play level to level. We came to an end of this episode, and if you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.